Hey, y'all.
Hey.
All right, so we wanted to share a video. It was really funny that we coincidentally repeated something, in our relationship from 20 years ago when we got married, and it was all a surprise that I was behind my wife's back planning to sing for her at the wedding.
Yeah.
And with the song that I had wrote that y'all know, as you know, I've already shared. And
the remix.
The remix.
Because it's different.
She was what was you doing?
I was planning to sing at our wedding too, and I didn't tell you either.
Mm-hmm. She was meeting with musicians behind my back,
Yeah.
Though I'm the one who play for her most of the time, and she gonna go behind my. No, just playing.
Who was it, Marin?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Marin.
And so the funniest thing that so we show up at the wedding and everything go. She surprised me. She sings though. I hear her voice and I don't even see her yet. So that was like
So cool story about that. Well, part of it is the fact that my mom renewed her vows when they were 10 years married. Mm-hmm. I was old enough to remember because I was the bridesmaid. And she sung the song that I sung on our wedding day to him, Walking Down the Aisle. So it was kind of a nod to my mom.
Yeah.
In a way, to kind of honor her in that way. And I did the exact same thing. So trying to start a tradition, mm-hmm. that was like the song that we come down the aisle to. Now we'll see if Nevaeh do it, but that was kind of a nod to my mom. I sung the same song she sung, Walking Down the Aisle, at her renewal.
Yeah. And so here we are 20 years later.
Yay!
We're here in Savannah, Georgia. You probably can tell by the trees behind us.
Yeah, we don't have those in Arkansas.
Nah, we don't have those, But I had this idea, and it came last year. It's like, you know what? I want to do something with the song that I wrote for her when we got married. And so I finally started on, I think, like last month or a few weeks ago, and to just surprise her, with some things to reminisce on and think about just through the time we've been together. And but lo and behold, and so even back then I kind of look at it like my surprise with her was bigger, because well, hold on, let me elaborate.
Okay.
Because I don't, I rarely sung in public. The only time I sung in public was at church.
Okay.
Well, I guess we was in church then, but it was a wedding. It was different. so for me to be planning to sing for her, more people would kind of figure that she would sing for me because she's been singing all her life. That's what she do, I'm more so was just a musician, who played the instrument. And so
in that moment, yeah.
Yeah. So, but this time around, 20 years later, unbeknownst to each other, we were kind of doing the same thing again. I was making the video like a tribute to our marriage, and waiting to show her. Well, y'all, she was writing a song for me. Yeah, she was writing a song for me, and the way she had it done is just, it's just amazing, just amazing. Do you want to say a little bit about that? Like, what even gave you the idea to wanna?
I don't know. I think because we so closely intertwined at the hearts, I think we were just thinking along the same lines at that time. Yeah. But I will say, like a year ago, I wanted to do something kind of like this for his birthday, and I didn't get around to doing it. So it's always been on my mind. Like I want to write him a song. He's written me. He wrote a song for our wedding anniversary. But did you write me another song? I think I've got like 2 songs out of him in 20 years. And I'm like, okay, I want to write him a song too, because it's just, it would be. I knew he would appreciate it. I knew you would appreciate it, being a musician and composer and things. So I knew that would be something that you could really appreciate. And I was like, it's one way for me to say the things that sometimes I even still get nervous to say to him. So it was like one of those times I can kind of like be real vulnerable and not have a lot of care. So that's what I did. The song, like I literally did it like 3 weeks before our wedding anniversary.
Okay.
Maybe. Is this the second week?
Well, right now, this is the week our anniversary was 2 days ago.
So if it was this, okay, so like I did it at the end of April. Shout out Songfinch is who I did it with. It's a program or app where you can go in and kind of start working on like what you want your song to be to the person that you love or care about. And I picked out the artist. Her name is Mecca Wy'Asia. She's amazing. And I just went from there. And then of course I had to do some edits and things like that in secret, but but I don't know. It was just like one of those things that just kind of came to me, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna do it, and it was simple because I used that program to do it. So, yep.
And it's a very, like I said, it's a nice song. And so we want to also, let you all hear that. I'll get a chance to hear the song, and all the love and the care and attention and intention that she put into it captivated me. It was awesome.
Oh, there's one nod that I do need to mention. Okay. So in the second verse, you'll hear the words, and I'll sing, and when you play, I'll sing to your love song melody. So when you hear that, that's a nod back to the song that he initially wrote over 20 years ago for me. There's a portion in that song where he says, and I'll play for you. And like when he did it that day, the day we got married, the audience got it. Okay? And so did I. And it's always been my favorite part. It's like the unsaid thing. It's so much deeper than and I'll play for you. So I did a nod back to that to kind of tie them together in the second verse of my song. So you'll hear that.
Yep. And so, y'all, like I said, we just wanted to share this moment because we thought it was just so interesting how we both surprised each other. Our daughter knew about it.
She did good keeping the secret.
She kept the secret on both sides. She knew what I was doing, and she knew what she was doing.
She is not the child to keep the secret.
No. So, but yeah, just wanted to share this moment with y'all. And so, anyway, we hope y'all enjoy it. Listen to it how many times you want to. But thank y'all, just for your attention and listening to this. And we'll catch y'all later.
Yep. Bye.
When we met, we were kids. We soon became friends. Then one hot summer, I picked up your phone call. We became closer friends. Then one call, you called me beautiful. You wanted more. I just didn't wanna ruin what we built. Our friendship, but you're so irresistible, babe. I don't have any regrets from the sacrifices I've made to marry you. I would do it again for you. Happy anniversary, babe. Happy anniversary, babe. We've had some ups and downs, but here we are, 20 years married with two beautiful children. People doubted we would make it past 6 months, and And my mama takes credit for putting us together. And when you play, I'll sing to your love song melody.